What's up? You guys all moved yet? Tomorrow? Just waiting on little Doug.
Yeah, I don't know that he was ready. I guess he was already.
What up, Joe? So.
Yeah. You still only have 3 out of the 5 of us clean shaven. Yeah. I just not shaved yet. You will never shave your head. It's always like this. I just always have my bandana on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, we all ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think so.
All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live edition of Top Rope Report. This is our Night of Champions prediction show. I'm your host, the illustrious Mr. Trivia, and joining me every week, as usual, the best minds in the business, Little Nugster, Mr. and Mrs. 24/7, and my co-host, my tag team partner, my best friend, the best in the business, the Nugster Greg. Hello, everybody. Don't forget, tomorrow, 2 p.m., it's going to be on TikTok. On Peacock. The premium live event. Saturday, I mean.
And Saturday it's on at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Get your head out of your derriere.
Oh, I thought they were 6 hours ahead of us.
No, they said they were saying for the last 2 weeks until 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Eastern, 10 a.m. Western.
Oh, okay. Well, then 1 o'clock on Saturday. So, all right. So if everybody's ready, we can go and we'll start off with Greg reading what's up, Big Money. We'll have Greg start reading the matches for us, and we'll make our predictions from there.
Hold on, that just brings up an interesting question.
Okay.
Well, originally when WWE sold the Monday Night Raw rights to Netflix, I thought all international shows were going to be on Netflix. And the only ones that we would still see at Peacock were the ones in the States.
That's what I thought, too. Okay. Why?
I see Mrs. 27, Mr. and Mrs. 24/7 both on their phones, drastically the way to see who gets it first. As Night of Champions streams on Peacock in the United States, Netflix everywhere else.
Okay. All right, Big Money Dodge. I'll catch your news after we're done here, buddy. So, all right. So if we're ready, we can get started with our picks.
All right. Well, this is the show. One of these shows from Saudi Arabia. It's coming from the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We have 6 matches, and we're predetermined random order. The order we're going in today is Little Lug, then myself, then Mrs. 24/7, then Mr. 24/7, and the caboose is loose, and that's trivia at the end here. The first match we're going to talk about was a match that just came up this past Monday night. That is a street fight pitting Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez, not Roxanne Perez. Little, you are up first.
Well, last event, or last PLE, I don't think I went with Rhea, but this time I will. So I'm going to say Rhea by, well, is it pinfall or submission?
Or submission.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Rhea by pick.
Okay. Um, and they're going to try to build a feud between these two, I think, to kind of make everybody forget that Raquel was one half of the women's tag team titles. So something funky's going to happen here. I just don't see Rhea taking a loss to Raquel. So I'll see Rhea be the pin. Mrs. 24/7, who is, as of now, the overall leader in the prediction show.
I also have Rhea winning by 10.
Mr. 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough because I can see, things happening here, but I'm gonna go with Rhea. I'm gonna go with Rhea by 10.
All right, Mr. Trivia.
Okay, well, unfortunately, this is not a clean sweep. I'm going with Raquel because that has to do with my unadvertised surprise. So I'm going to go Raquel beating Rhea by pin.
Okay.
Greg, thanks for the Bat Boy Tater.
I don't know what the hell that was. It was just give me 5 gifts at a time. Unless it's a heart or something like love me, then you'll never get a gift from it. On to the second match we're going to be talking about. This was another match that is reportedly a replacement match for AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio not being on the card. Dominic Mysterio has a legitimate abdomen injury. So it is Sami Zayn taking on Karrion Kross. I get to lead off with this, and I told Mike that I think of the 6 matches, this is the only one looking at the WWE Universe that was as close to 50-50 as possible. I think every other match, 80% of the world is going to go the same way. I can see a reason for both Sami winning and Karrion Kross winning. And I think I may have taught myself into picking Karrion Kross because of some potential unadvertised surprise that's really out there. I'm not good, but I dropped on trivia earlier. But it's impossible to think for me that Sami Zayn's going to lose over to Saudi. So I'm going to go Sami. Actually, you know what? No, let me change that. I'm going to go Karrion Kross via DQ. I think he'll just agitate the little again like try to save his head and Sami Zayn just loses it and goes crazy out of him. This is 24%.
I agree with you, Doug. It definitely could go either way, but I'm going to go with Sami by 10.
Okay, Mr. 24/7.
I'm having trouble seeing Sami losing over in Saudi, so I got to go with him. I mean, don't get me wrong. Kerry finally getting a PLE. We're going to see him in the ring. Right. I wouldn't mind seeing him picking up a win and maybe some momentum, but I'm going Sami to take this by 10.
Trivia.
I'm going to go Karrion Kross by countout. I really think that this is going to be the start of something big that WWE is going to want to do with Karrion Kross.
I'm going to go Karrion Kross by 10.
All right, on to the next one, which is the first title match we're going to talk about. Only one of 2 champion matches at Night of Champions, as it is Jacob Fatu defending his United States title against Solo Sikoa. Mrs. 24/7, you are up first.
I mean, I can see this going either way too, with either Jacob or Solo winning. But I don't think they're going to take the title off Jacob this fast. So I'm going with Jacob to win by
10. Mr. 24/7.
I'm debating whether I want to do this for the first time ever. I've never once picked a disqualification.
Why don't you just make a count out?
Yeah, no. I would hate to say DQ and then it don't happen, and I'm like, what the heck? I never do it. But because I'm going to do it only because of my surprise. So I'll go Jacob by DQ.
Trivia.
I'm going to go Jacob by pin. Okay, everybody, let's tap that screen. Come on.
Jacob Poncho by pinfall.
Yeah, this one is going to come out of one or two things. Does JC Mateo cause Solo to win or cause Solo to lose? So, you know, and are we really going to see Jacob on his own? No. Everybody's got Jacob one way or another. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go. Do I want to block the trend? Nah, I can't do it. I'm going to go Jacob by pin. All right, on to the next matchup, which is the other championship match on this card. It is for the undisputed WWE title, and it's John Cena defending against CM Punk. Mr. 24/7, you okay? Who you got? Is it on the ceiling?
I'm just stuck because this is another one that I feel would be a DQ, but the only reason I don't know, it's tough, man, because I'm definitely picking. You know what? I'm picking Cena. I'm picking Cena to win. Yeah, Cena by pin.
Okay. Trivia.
I'm going John Cena submission. CM Punk's going to pass out.
Okay. No, no.
Cena by pinfall.
Yeah, so my only debate is, are they going to bring R-Truth/Rod Killings all the way to Saudi to get involved in this match? Which is what I think DJ is looking for the ceiling for, trying to figure out if that plane had left and was flying overseas or not. And with this really being so ridiculous, Night of Champions, they're going to try to make the crowd as happy as possible. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go Cena. I would really should. Submission.
Greg, that was weird that you said that because right when you mentioned the plane, one went by the house there just as soon as you said it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This is 24/7.
No, I don't see them taking this title away from Cena anytime soon, unfortunately. So I'm going to go with Cena by pin.
to the next one, which is our prediction for Queen of the Ring. Winner gets a guaranteed shot at the title holder of their respective brand. Obviously, Jade Cargill wins. She gets quote-unquote Tiffany Stratton, assuming she's losing between now and SummerSlam. And Asuka will get Io Shirai once again, assuming she is losing for
What's up, Roxanne?
Trim, you were up first.
Yes,
Cargill and Asuka.
this match I went back and forth on for a little bit. I'm going to go with Asuka by pin.
Little luck. I see you were looking over yonder there with the results prediction on the wall there.
No, it's nowhere.
Okay. You're up next.
I'm gonna say Asuka because no one's ready for her.
How's she gonna win?
Oh, my pin.
Okay. From the moment this bracket was put out, I said they're gonna give this Queen of the Ring to Ricardo. And I don't know if I can change my mind. I just see it going where Ricardo wins, goes on to face Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam, potentially wins, and then has a 1 minute 38-second title reign as Naomi comes in and cashes. So I can't. I gotta still do it. I gotta go Jade by pin.
But Greg, I was thinking that way too, but then I was saying, well, maybe it'll be a better match with Asuka and Io than it would be with Jade and Tiffany.
Yeah, are we sure Io's still wrestling?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, just making sure. I haven't seen her in a while. I haven't seen her in a ring doing anything. This is 24/7.
Yeah, I would agree. This could go either way. And it almost made me change my mind, but I'm still going to go with Asuka winning by pin.
All right, this is 24/7. Am I rolling on the island of relevancy? No.
I really feel Jay's win. Like, obviously, I think Asuka and Io, whoever just said it, I agree, would be a great match. But I'm looking at, like, which one of them is going to embrace the queen, persona. Like, I can see Jay coming out and doing the whole thing with the crowd. I don't see Asuka doing that, So I'm going to go Jade by pin.
Last match that we predict, and it is for the King of the Ring, and it is the Viper, Randy Orton, taking down the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Little Mike, you're up first.
Two members of the Legacy going at each other. I'm gonna go with Randy Orton by pin.
Randy by pin?
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to pick Randy, but I think the WWE launched that John Cena Cody Rhodes rematch at SummerSlam. Get the title back to Cody. This way John Cena can slowly turn slowly turn face towards the end of his retirement tour. So I've got to go Cody being pinned.
Jess, is there any specific reason why you weren't invited to the Queen of the Ring? I mean, I know you're queen of the house, but okay.
Yeah.
This is 24/7. You're up.
As much as I want to pick Randy to win this,
What was that?
as much as I want to pick Randy to win this,
Well, that's what I heard. Haven't heard that in a while.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with Cody to win this with him.
Mr. 24/7.
I've had Randy written down for a couple of days now, but only because, like, I just wanted to see me have Randy winning. He's not going to, though. So I'm going to pick Cody. They're going to have the match at SummerSlam. They're going to do all that. It just sucks. If it was anyone else other than Cody, I'm picking Randy, no doubt. But I got to go with Cody. We'll go Cody by 10.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And DJ, that's what I was saying. It's like this has got to be hard for DJ going against Randy. So, yeah, I'm gonna go Cody pin. So if Randy wins, then Little Nug is looking pretty good.
On to the next prediction, which is the prediction of the first match of the night. And I get to lead off with this. And I think they're going to go with the Queen of the Ring final. This is 24/7.
I'm going with Rhea versus Raquel.
All right, Mr. 24/7.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like any other pay-per-view that has a men's and a women. You know, where it's either like Hell in a Cell or whatever, where it's women's are usually always first. So I'm going with Jade and Asuka.
Okay. Trivia.
Yes, I'm also going Jade and Asuka.
Of course you are. Whoops.
Hey, Melissa.
I'm going a little different.
Okay.
I'm going to say Sammy and Carrie Cross.
That was originally what I was gonna pick, but then I figured, well, maybe we'll go with Jade and Asuka first.
All right. On to our next prediction, which is our unadvertised surprise. And this is a 24/7.
So when Asuka wins Queen of the Ring, Io Sky is going to make an appearance.
All right. Mr. 24/7.
Well, this is the reason why I did my first disqualification ever. And you actually said it earlier. JC Mateo will interfere in this match, in the solo Jacob match. I think other people would do.
All right. Trivia.
I'm gonna go with Roxanne Perez helps Raquel win. I was gonna go JC Mateo, but then I was like, well, that one would be too obvious.
Sami's not. You know she is.
It's more obvious as would it be in a street fight.
Wait, so you said Roxanne helps her win?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how I win. Look,
I'm gonna say, while I don't know if he's gonna be there, but I'm gonna say Seth Rollins appears during Cena vs. Punk.
okay. Want to paint a little picture if I can. I mean, anybody's in a massive hurry. So, I needed a picture of Trent, and I think I might go with it, but we all reflect back to Seth Rollins talking to Sami Zayn and telling him, if you're not with me, you're not with us, you're against us. And when Sami came to turn him down, he told him he was going to make his life a living hell. So, what if during Karrion Kross Sami Zayn, we get a little visit by, say, a Bronson Reed and or a Braun Breaker, causing Sami Zayn to get demolished, revealing that Karrion Kross has been working all along with Seth Rollins, adding a reason to have Karrion Kross, somebody that looking for a good storyline, why not get him involved with Seth Rollins? And then you get started as the female in the group.
I like it. I like it.
So then Cross joins with Seth.
I didn't say that way official. I said I'm going to paint you a picture. I don't know if that's the picture I'm going to sell you or if I were to predict. I'm still bouncing it off my head.
Hey,
I'm
Shannon.
going to go even a little bit further out of left field. Just keep that one in the back of your mind if it happens. You're going to hear it first. Jacob Fatu is going to get help from Tongaloa. JC Mateo tries to get involved. Tongaloa comes out and helps takes out JC Mateo. So Tongaloa involved in this title match.
All right, thank you, Shannon.
All right, on to our last prediction, and this is our time bonus prediction. We voted, by the way, 4-1. Joe, you're not allowed to give a time bonus on this premium live event because you get too close to them every time. You give us all the.
I don't know what CTO means.
Mr. 24/7, you were up first.
Like I'm trying to figure out what one of these matches will hit like 14, 20, but I'm having trouble. Like, Joe, help me out here. Let's go. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to do the 14, 20. I don't know. I'm going to look at the match that I think will be the shortest, and I think that'll be Sami and Karrion. So I will go Sami and Karrion Kross at 8:08.
Okay. Mr. Trivia.
I'm going Cody and Randy. 20 minutes, 40 seconds.
All right, little Mark.
I'm gonna go Cena Punk. I'm gonna say 16:35.
Okay, I'm up next. I'm going to go Cena Punk at 16:34. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to go. Yeah, you know what? I'll go
Thank you.
Queen of the Ring, Asuka and Jade at 13:13.
Okay, great. Now you contacted WWE and told them don't start the clock right away on the CM Punk John Cena match, right? Let it wait another 5 minutes so Joe doesn't.
Doesn't matter. It's bell to bell. They can wait all they want. As soon as that bell rings, that's when the clock starts. And last but not least,
Hey, man.
listen to 24/7. What is your time bonus?
Jacob or Solo at 12 minutes, 40 seconds.
12:30 be 0.
No, 12:40,
What?
40.
12:40.
Okay. And those are our predictions for Night of Champions.
Yep.
So is it like I feel like this is messed up that we're seeing a Night of Champions pay-per-view with two matches for two title matches that probably aren't even going to change hands. Like what happened to Night of Champions? All the matches, title matches.
That was the Vince McMahon era.
Come on, man. That's what. Call it something different. You know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you can consider that you're getting although it's not a title, you're getting the title of King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. So 4 out of the 6.
Absurd.
They said to Mike when we did Raw recap on Tuesday. You know, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez and Sami Zayn versus Terry Cross are fighting for these non-title, whatever, the title of non-title match, whatever. It's just stupid. Yes, I agree.
Now, I was fortunate enough to have the honor of getting a visit by the Nugster this morning. And as I was sitting down out in the front steps talking to him, okay, Ken, I asked him if he had seen anything about Chad Gable having shoulder surgery. Did you guys see anything about that? What was that, Greg?
Yeah, at 7:45 this morning. No, I hadn't seen it.
Oh,
But this afternoon I did.
so that's going to be interesting to see what WWE is gonna do with not only Chad Gable but with El Grande Americano.
El Grande American, they've already had speed tournament semifinals, so there will be a new event to speed champion. Because he's going to be out a couple months, 2 months at least.
Okay. What guys? What do you think is going to be the match to steal the show tomorrow?
Randy style.
Yeah, Randy versus Cody again.
That crowd is going to be so pumped up for that match. Seeing those two guys going at it. But I think
Those 5-minute walk around listening to the crowd cheering Cody and cheering, Randy,
Yep. And then
as long as Jey Uso doesn't come out and eat all over the place for 25 minutes and then restart for them for 3 minutes, I'll be fine with whatever they do.
okay, yep. So, alrighty. So that was our.
I think every match has the chance to be, the whole spectrum. A B plus to an A minus to a D plus to a D minus. That's just how every match, I expect the matches to be good, they to be crappy. I expect the match, the match I'm least forward looking to is Asuka Jade Cargill. I really am, and it's because I think Jade Cargill is such a poor in-ring worker. I don't care about that.
Now, if they were going to have, hey, what's up, chair shots? If they were going to have the Dominic AJ Styles match on Saturday, which match would we not see?
Sammy and Terry, that match was supposed to take place on Monday Night Raw, but because of the injury of Dominic Mysterio, they moved that up to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, they said it was abdomen injury or something for Dom.
Do I fucking speak in tongues or something?
No. I'm just bringing it out there so that the other people who don't know that are listening would. Oh. All right, well, I'll shut them off then. No.